Good morning, guys. Where have I been? Yeah, Jasmine, where have you been? Like, what have you been doing? I thought you were daily vlogging, but obviously you are not. Yeah, about that. So, I kind of come to a decision that there is literally nothing happening at the moment. Like, the first, few days and stuff, there was stuff happening. And it was interesting, and I vlogged and all of that. But now it's kind of stagnant. It's kind of stagnant. Like, I get up, I have a shower, I sit on that wheelie chair there, and I don't get up again until lunchtime. I make lunch, I eat it, I sit back in that wheelie chair, I get up, I have dinner, I make it, I eat it, I sit back in that wheelie chair, and then I go to bed. Literally spend my whole day in that wheelie chair on my computer because there is nothing else to do. There's nowhere to go, there's no one to see, there's just nothing to do. So, obviously there's no point me vlogging that because every time I vlog I'll be in the same place doing the same thing and it will really bore you, and that's not what I want to do. I don't want to bore you. I want you to have fun watching my vlogs. I want you to enjoy watching my vlogs and think, I want to watch the next one when you've watched the first one. That's what I want people to feel. But obviously if I just film me sat in a chair on the computer all the time, no one's going to have that feeling. So I've come to the decision that I'm not going to daily vlog anymore. What I'm going to do is I'm going to vlog as and when, just here and there, and still edit it and put it up. And it won't be daily, but hopefully it will be often. Obviously I'm only going to vlog when something interesting has happened. I am going to vlog today because I'm going to get my ass in gear and I'm going to get stuff done today, so we're going to be doing things. But other than that, when there's nothing happening in a day, I don't see any point in me vlogging it, and I don't see anyone, even if I did put it up, I don't see anyone enjoying watching it. So the decision has been made. I'm not daily vlogging anymore. I know, I only managed 10 days. Yeah, I know, good one. But I am going to vlog as and when. It makes life easier for me, and also with the course about to start, I think it would become very difficult to produce a wholesome vlog where most of the day is spent in the studio doing work. I think I would really struggle to actually do a full vlog, a full 10-15 minute vlog. It would only end up being a 3 or 4 minute vlog by the time I've edited the morning and the evening together, because the whole of the rest of the day won't be there because I'll be working. It would only be a short vlog anyway, so I don't see the point in that. So what I'm going to say is that I'm not going to daily vlog. I'm going to do it as and when I feel like I should, and then I will do that, but I'll try and make it often. So now that I've said that, I will make a promise. Oh, you're going to be thinking, oh, now that she said she's not daily vlogging anymore, it means she's just going to disappear and never upload, and then there's no point even us being subscribed. That is not the case. Do not think that. I am still going to be on the YouTube scene. The only reason I've done it is because every day is just unnecessary for my lifestyle, because every day is the same. So you don't want to see that. You want to see different, exciting stuff every day. And I'm just not that type of person who has different, exciting stuff going on in my life yet. You see all of those people that daily vlog on YouTube, they're people that are big on YouTube. They have meetings, they have exciting trips, they have everything going on, and they can film every day because something is happening new every day. But obviously I'm not that person. I'm just an ordinary girl, and nothing really happening in my life. But I am still going to be on the YouTube scene, I guarantee. I will still be around. I will still be uploading, whether it be daily vlogs or other videos, because I'm planning on making some more playlists on my channel and putting other videos in. Like, I know a lot of people have like their main channel, their second channel, or their gaming channel, and I'm just like, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to have everything on the same channel, and I will make the videos and put them in different playlists. That's how I think I'm going to work it, because then everything is in the same place and it's less confusing. It's less confusing for me. It means I'm still using the same account, like one account, and all of that. So I'm going to be making some other videos. So just because I'm not doing as many vlogs doesn't mean you're not going to have any uploads. I will still be uploading. But enough of me splurging on about this situation. I think we should get on with the day. Right, I am now ready to go. What I need to do today, I've made myself a list. I have phoned the opticians already and changed my address on there, and I'm waiting for confirmation as to whether my contact lenses for this 3 months have already been dispatched to my old address or whether they will be dispatched to the new address because they haven't been sent yet. The other thing I need to do, I'm going over to the doctor's surgery by Sainsbury's. I'm going to register there as my doctor's. And I also need to go into Sainsbury's. There's a couple of bits I just need to grab in there real quick. The other thing is probably wandering over, because on campus there is a dentist. I'm going to wander over to the dentist and register there as well. I don't know how that works because it's obviously a uni dentist, so I don't know how that all works, so I'm going to do that. So first I'm going to go over to the doctor's and then over to Sainsbury's. So I will catch up with you a little bit later. I am back now. I went to Sainsbury's and I tried to find the doctor's. It took a little while because the sat-nav kept taking me to just a random housing estate and there wasn't a doctor's there. So I don't know what that's about. I'm going to have to investigate that further. The other thing was that when I tried to try again, my phone died, so I couldn't. And I had to make my way back from Sainsbury's to the university myself. That wasn't so bad because I've done it a good couple of times, but I've done it going different ways, so I was just guessing. But I got back here in time and like all of that, so it wasn't a problem. The other thing is that like when it's not a weekday, the barriers literally next to this car park are shut, they're locked up, so you have to go all the way through the uni. So the first challenge at the beginning of the day was trying to find the way out of here, which was very interesting, but we got there in the end. I got out of here and now I got back in just fine as well. So I am now gonna have a little investigate online as to different doctors, see if there's any closer than the one I was trying to find, see if there's one on campus, because there is a dentist on campus and there's a hairdresser's on campus. So I'm going to see if a doctor's surgery is on campus as well, because if there is, then I'll register there or see how that works and whatever. But I'm going to just have a little investigate as to that now, because today was a bit of a pain and I couldn't find a surgery basically. So I'm just going to get on with that now. Hello guys, I am vlogging today because it's a very exciting day. Today is room moving day. So I am moving from this room that I've been in for the past 2 weeks into the room that is going to be my proper room, my permanent room for the whole time that I'm here. So I actually get to unpack and personalise and all other stuff like that, which is really exciting. So I'm moving this morning. It's just gone 8 o'clock. I'm supposed to be out of this room by 10, but if I'm honest with you, other than a little bit of tidying up and other packing into one bag, I'm basically ready to go now. So that's always a good thing because it gives me the most possible time to move stuff from here to there, and I've got all day to organise that room and also organise an overnight bag, because tomorrow I am getting the train to London, and I'm staying in London overnight with my boyfriend. I'm not staying in London. I'm not going to London because of my boyfriend. I'm going to London because one of the requirements for the course is that you go to a couple of exhibitions and do a sketchbook before you start the course, and the exhibitions I chose were back to back, so I booked a night in a hotel. And I thought, as we haven't seen each other in a little while because I've been here for 2 weeks, that if he came with, we could have a night together, a couple of days, see each other and stuff before he goes to uni as well. And I will vlog that as well because that might be really interesting. As I said already, I'm not vlogging daily anymore. I'm only going to vlog when something is going on. So I'm downstairs now with the last of all of my stuff, which is behind me there on the table. But I went over to the accommodation reception to get the new keys and start moving stuff across. And this woman was a temporary woman because the person who's supposed to be in is not here. And they got like a concierge person coming over, but I doubt that he's going to know anything because apparently the woman who's supposed to have organised it hasn't actually left any notes or records of where I'm moving to. The only note that vaguely describes what's going on is a note saying student out, which is obviously me moving out of here. That's good enough for her to come back to, but not good enough for anyone else to pick up from if anything happens, so obviously they don't know what's going on. I'm supposed to be out of here by 10 o'clock, but the the concierge person isn't going to be there until 10 o'clock, so it's going to be interesting to see how this is all going to work out. I've just got to sit and wait, but I have nothing to do because everything is packed away. Yeah, I could go on my computer because it's only there, but I don't really want to get it all out and then log on just for the woman to come through the door and say, oh, I know where you're going. So what I'm going to do is my normal. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and I'm going to sit and drink my cup of tea. But I will catch up with you when I'm doing my room. Okay, ladies and gentlefolk, prepare yourself for my whole life emptied out of my car and just strewn into one small room. Are you ready? This is the current situation. This is how it looks. You can barely get in. I've just emptied my car into my new room. Hey guys, when I last showed you the room, I had literally just finished emptying the car. Everything was everywhere. But since then, I've had a really loud music, a really focused session of organising. Like, no breaks, no procrastination, nothing, continuous. And I am now finished. So I guess I should show you guys what it looks like now. This is as you walk in. I've made my bed, all lovely. Everything that's on the bed there is stuff that needs to go up into the kitchen. I have my photos there, my mirror there, look. That box there has got non-perishable food in it, so that's just stuff that I can keep in my room and not have to worry about being in the shared kitchen. Washing basket. My folders, my bags, my wardrobe, some bits on top of the wardrobe, and finally my favouriteest part of the whole room. It makes me so happy. Ta-da! Look at that. That's my desk space with my fairy lights and all of my little ornaments and everything all laid out exactly how I want them. I am so happy with it, guys. I can't even begin to describe how happy I am now that I can finally relax knowing that everything is unpacked, everything is in the right place, and that I don't have to live out of a bag anymore, basically, and it makes me so happy. So yeah. So guys, I've just been putting everything away in the kitchen, like my crockery and pots and pans and other things like that I want in the right places. And I chose 2 cupboards. Now the bottom cupboard does lock, but
the top one doesn't for some reason. So obviously the bottom one has your room number on it, so everyone has a number, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then there are an equal amount of top cupboards as well. So everyone has 2 cupboards and they all have locks on. The ones with the numbers on do lock, and that's the key you get with your room key. And the top ones don't, like the key doesn't fit in any of the cupboards, so I'm guessing you have to ask for that separately. It's probably something I'm going to go and do in a bit, because I've put, having worked that out, I've put like all my pots and pans and stuff that I don't want people using in the one that locks, and it's just plates and cups in the one that doesn't lock. But at the same time, I do really want both cupboards to lock, so I'm probably going to go over and get a key, or ask them about how it works. Because I think it's really odd for cupboards to have locks but not corresponding keys. So I will find out about that. The other thing is I'm getting into good habits now. I'm not just leaving all my dirty stuff all over the place, which I was for the first week or so. Well, actually, until like yesterday I was still leaving stuff everywhere. So I just washed up everything I used as I used it, because I know that when there are 7 people in here it will be a nightmare if there are people that just leave stuff. Okay guys, I am just going to finish up this vlog now. I'm just starting to edit it. As you will notice, it is 2 days put together with a gap in the middle, because like I said a lot of times, I realised how many times I repeated it during editing this. I'm not daily vlogging anymore, just in case you didn't get it. So I decided that I would put the 2 vlogs together, just to fill out the content a bit more. I will be vlogging tomorrow and maybe the next day, because hopefully what is going on in London should be very interesting to film. But other than that, it's unlikely that it's going to be an everyday occurrence. It's probably more going to be every time something interesting is going on. But I will try and fill out and flesh out the channel with other types of videos. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to have to work on some ideas. But I am going to finish up the vlog here so I can get that up online for you, because I know you've had a little bit of a break where you haven't had any videos. So apologies yet again for the change of plans, but until next time, goodbye.